skin like Princess Peach Rose gold on my.
The following is a men's Wargames match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, Wargames officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the Wargames begin!
Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The Tribal Chief once again setting foot inside Wargames. Yeah, who could forget his first time inside this structure, which actually led to a Bloodline victory.
Reigns led by example that night, but he was the last competitor to enter the match. Tonight, he's starting the match.
Wargames may be one of the most barbaric structures in WWE, but the head of the table is more than ready. Keeps his focus 100% of the time. That's why he's the champion.
Oh, you can feel the electricity in the air. The floor is shaking. The Brahma Bull is in the house.
And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, The Rock!
Oh, it's time. Finally, The Rock has come to Wargames.
Rock watched the original match Beyond as a kid, but now it's his turn.
And this is something the WWE Universe has wanted to see for years. The Great One competing in the match Beyond.
The Rock needs to wage total war tonight.
Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder. He's going to use that anger against his opposition.
So this match is now underway, and with only 2 competitors in the cage, this is almost like the calm before the storm.
Oh yeah, the intensity only goes up from here.
And that's what we love about Wargames.
And Reigns reverses.
Got him in the corner now.
clothesline in the corner, and a couple back elbows to follow. Oh!
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. And an elbow.
The Rock with a great dodge.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Splash in the corner. Followed up by a textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
And Corey, here's the key to winning a Wargames match. If your team has the numbers advantage, you have to use it. No holding back, no mercy.
Absolutely. And on the opposite end, if you're on the other team, then it's all about surviving the numbers advantage. Then retaliate once you've evened things up again.
Sit-out powerbomb. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Snap power slam.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even.
Back suplex, no! And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
He came crashing down into a perilous position between the two rings.
And the Rock gets warded off.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Dropping the elbow. Oh, a big boot. Bang! Crucial counter there.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
And he evades the attack. Countered into an STO. Elbow drop.
Strong forearm. Denied with an elbow.
Bam! By Reigns!
Reigns put his stamp on this one. The head of the table cinches it in.
Reigns with the guillotine.
It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Set up with a aggressive leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Reigns hits it. The Rock just got checked in.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Splash in the corner. Followed up by
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately.
He's going under the apron. He must certainly have a plan here.
Double leg step through. Uh-oh. You know what's coming next.
Legendary scorpion.
And the sharpshooter is in.
Even with a
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break. What's coming next? Back suplex. Ooh, very nice. Ooh. Oh, my God.
Boom. Strong kick. My goodness. Goes tumbling into the metal floor. Not a safe place to be.
hellacious power slam.
The People's Champion is being targeted.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Bang! Oh, this, what a headbutt. Drop kick to the face. sitting duck if he doesn't get out of the trench.
Oh, ouch!
Caught with a lariat. Uh-oh. Reigns cuts him off. Lifted and completely helpless here. The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron.
Someone call a dentist.
Countered into a jawbreaker.
Vicious right forearm. He's got him locked. And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need. You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call.
Yeah, it's hard to predict how this one will end.
He's able to reverse it.
Yes, spear by Reigns. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Boot right to the throat. Look at this. Picture perfect backbreaker.
Superman punch from Reigns. Reigns just demolished Hogan there like he has everyone else who's crossed his back.
He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring.
And that toss sent them soaring.
Swinging the elbow to help the out.
Can that keep Lex down?
Dropping the elbow. What a raucous crowd here tonight. And Reigns got turned around there. Oh, what a forearm.
Hoisted up.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
Double leg takedown on their opponent. Trying to step through.
Sharpshooter applied.
And it's locked in deep.
This match.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
He dodges out of danger. Two-handed choke slam.
Coming in with the heavy hardware to even the odds.
And they're not going to this one without a little backup in their corner.
As rough a landing as there can be, thrown right on top of the metal.
A sit-out match slam. What impact.
Oh, man.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Luger knows what he needs to do to end this. Big forearm. Thanks. Uh-oh.
Climbing up the Wargames steel structure. Better be careful. Yes, press. Standing over the WWE Universe. What's next?
No.
Taking it to the top of the cage and defying all of gravity on the way down.
Could be the biggest tide turner of it.
There it is! Picture perfect from The Rock.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested. These fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
Holding cages open and away they go. Ready to get into the action.
Turned it into a rocking hit. Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
Read that one.
the Rock with the reversal. Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy Uso, and it's Jay. Rock moves in the nick of time.
He's reached the top of the Wargames cage. Brace yourself for what comes next. What a match.
Here it comes. Yes, rock bottom. And it can be all over for Jay. Now we're set up in the corner of the ring. Averting danger with an elbow to start.
Right out of the way that time. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire.
And
Reigns got all of it.
hold on a second. Could be a match. Scoop slam by Hogan. And here comes the pass.
We'll see him cover.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
And there's another focused attack. Push right by Luger. And with his coming entrance and attack by
Monster with a big scoop
Slam, and here it comes. Big leg drop, brothers.
The Hulkster.
The millions are about to experience it. Oh, what a sting.
And we see Zayn
End of the line for Mankind.
taking off from the cage in this Wargames match. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
And kick caught him in the eye.
Corey, we're going to see it. The most electrifying move in all sports entertainment. And avoids taking any damage.
Saving with a big
Makes the pin. This might be it. Fights out at two.
So
The Rock with the most electrifying move in all of entertainment.
there it is.
Bottom by The Rock.
Does Jimmy have any fight left?
Jay can seal it here. Hogan might have just
Breaking the hold. He's keeping this match going.
continuing to attack the neck.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Boom, what impact.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Does Mankind have enough strength to kick out? And he fights it off.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Just like that, Sammy gets stopped. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg.
Feet all on the ropes.
And referee cuts off the count and one.
High pin, shoulders down.
Might put him away right now.
And now Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy might have just finished things.
And right away into the pin. Ooh, what a response.
And he absolutely has no problem just chucking him onto the steel, knocking the wind out of him in the process.
Sammy covers. Shoulders down. As he put him away. That's a pretty big win. Here are your winners. Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline. That was quite the war, guys, and even though they're celebrating, you just know they're already feeling the effects of the war.
All's fair in love and war, and we just witnessed that in real time here tonight. Like it or not, we're looking at the fruits of that labor right now.